Hi, everyone. I hope everybody's doing well. I have a guest with me. She's over there. Well, she's way over there. She's in Temecula, California. My friend Shawn Sorensen, the broker owner um, for two offices of EXIT Alliance Realty in Temecula and Murrieta, is with me, and we want to talk shop. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. Our country is still going through COVID 19 and other challenges, and reopening the country slowly towards real estate and working our business. First of all, how's your family? How are the people in your family with COVID 19?
So it's been kind of interesting. There have been three of us working from home. My husband, who normally works from home, who's an engineer, so he's got his office all set up. And then my son, Austin, who's 27 years old and is a business banker with US Bank, he's been at home. And then you've got me at home. So at many times there's three Zoom calls going at the same time, and I just have to be very careful to keep my attention on my calls.
That's right. But everybody's safe. Everybody's healthy and safe. How about
Everybody's
How about our
said again.
agents? Safety, the COVID 19, their health. How's the health of your agents and everybody else around you?
Well, I kind of going back to family, personally my son Connor, and he's out in New York and he's a school teacher out there. So he's been most heavy on my heart because of, New York. So he's healthy. He's good. He's actually probably coming back to California in August. So I'm really looking forward to having him back home. And in our office, agent wise, people are staying safe. People are healthy. I do believe we had a few people that may have caught a bug or two, and not no confirmed cases of COVID, but we've had some, a couple people who were feeling a little sick. But right now, we're all healthy, and the thing I'm trying to make sure is that we stay mentally healthy as well as
Correct.
physically healthy.
Correct. Real estate is all here. I mean, people think real estate are the houses. It's really all psychology is how you work with your clients, how you engage them, how they engage you. So you guys are in different stages of reopening real estate. For example, open houses yet are not allowed. So for example, that's one stage that's not there yet, but hopefully down the road it's coming. So let's talk about real estate. April was the roughest month for the country in terms of COVID 19. How did you guys weather the slowdown, if there was any slowdown for you guys?
Interesting question. So I just ran my May numbers. We actually did six more transactions this year in May than we did last year in May, when there was no COVID and there was no protests and things going on. And so then I looked at my year to date numbers, and we right now are seven transactions up than we were this time last year. I was so shocked. But I want to kind of back up. In March, I was kind of keeping count, and I know my numbers are off, but I canceled probably 10 listings.
Mm.
We had four escrows about to close, all cancel. A handful of buyers that retracted, and pulled offers and backed out of showings and looking at homes. And so I think right now I'd say at least 20 transactions were halted because of the fear of COVID-19.
And in your gut, were they halted or delayed or were they deferred? Do you think there will be some people who will go, okay, they will probably do something in July or August or September? Are they delayed or halted, do you think?
I'm hoping the listings will come back because we're in a our market's very tight right now. We don't have a lot of listings. Buyers, I think, are jumping back on as we speak. So, as I was telling you, my numbers, this would have been a really breakthrough year for us. So, my gut says they will come back, and I'm just encouraging my agents to nurture those relationships and not call and say, "Hey, when are you going to list? Hey, when are you going to buy?" Like, hey, like you would do when you call me, Key, is, "Hey, how are you doing?" So
Correct. So engage, find out what people's mindset is, and be the source of information, but not twisting their arm to sell or not sell, because really that's not what we do. We're here to help people achieve their dreams. So, what advice are you giving your agents to keep their mindset in the right place. You guys are doing something that's working, and I hear that. So give us one advice you're telling your agents.
So what I've been telling them is to not be afraid of a virtual transaction, to take amazing photos. So we're very blessed with some great photographers in our area that are very reasonable. So just get used to flipping your phone over, doing a walkthrough, getting great pictures. I think a lot of my agents are getting a little more comfortable behind the camera and behind the video. And so it's everything you were hoping. I just wish we wouldn't have had to have a pandemic to get there.
So get comfortable. So just basically adapt. Keep adapting to the circumstances. Realize that there are transactions happening. So you don't want to be the problem. You want to be the solution by working the problem.
Exactly.
There's this belief from people who are new agent that business is not happening. You can confirm that business is happening. You're already ahead of last year.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. So what would you tell our Exit Nation? What is your positive message for our Exit Nation?
So a motto I live by, and I started this back when I started doing affirmations, thanks to Mr. Steve Morris. And I every day would write out my affirmations, and I was doing prompter before prompter was prompter, writing out the same affirmation every day. And one I always said was, serve others and you shall be served. My office is an office of service, not just to our clients, to our community. And so I wanted to make sure I shared that with you guys. But I started thinking about the times we're in, and my ride into work today was a little heavy. I was feeling a little bit sad about things going on, but then I'm looking at the good stuff. So I kind of wanted to add that now's our time to not just serve the people that are like us. It's time to serve everybody. It's time to have tolerance. It's time to have understanding. It doesn't matter the color, the creed, the political affiliation, the backgrounds. We have to serve everybody. And really, ultimately, key, as you know, the most important thing in this world is love. So I've actually, as we are talking here, I'm changing my affirmation. I'm changing my motto. And I want to say, love and serve others, and you shall be loved and served in ways far beyond your wildest dreams.
Well said. I don't want to add anything. I love you for saying that. I love your heart. I love your agents. Can't wait to see you in person. Thank you for being with me.
Thank you, Key.